Hello, hello.
Hi there.
Hey, Andy. And Diane, and Kathy. Whew. Let's wait till everybody's connected to audio. Hey, Diane.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I had so wanted to do this outside, but the weather has been just unpredictable. We've had a blast of rain not too long ago, and then the sun came back out. And it's very windy. Hey, Kathy.
Extremely windy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Mama Bird is sitting in her nest, even if we're going out there now. So there must be some little babies in there, in the new net, in the other nest that we have. One has been vacated and one is still in progress. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I don't know if you guys saw that it's International Yoga Day, whatever, you know, that's awesome. And I don't know if you saw on the ORC's Facebook page, there's a little video of a lot of us doing different things. So there's a couple of shots of me there, one in I think Utah and one, I can't remember where the other one was, but I made them international, my pictures.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Woohoo!
Are you guys all good? All in one piece?
Just got
Yep.
back from a walk.
We always knew you were an international girl.
I'll do my best. Do my best. I have been stunted with that. I was thinking the other, just today, I think it was that, well, at least 2020 wasn't a wipeout. I did have one international trip in January. So I just got to get one in this year, and then this one won't be a wipeout.
Okay.
Working on it. What are you up to there, Diane?
Oh, I just got home and I'm unpacking my cooler.
Okay. Well, in honor of International Yoga Day, I thought we would do a little more, not so different than what we usually do. I'm going to start with a shaking and then we'll move into practice. I want to end with the chakra meditation, which is a 15-minute one. And we'll probably do some chanting of Om on exhalations if I get in that line of my mind. Okay?
Okay.
Sound good? All righty.
Wonderful.
So let's stand and do a little bit of shaking.
Oh, do you want to promote your Tuesday night class?
Well, Andy knows my Tuesday night class. So
Yeah, I can't actually make it these days. The training has started again at the track. So,
oh yeah, okay.
Sorry.
No worries. I understand. You know, it'll just go along as it goes along. And just a reminder that all next week I am not here. I have subs. My classes will run, but I'm not here.
Okay.
Subs like roast beef and cheese or chicken?
Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so a little bit of shaking, and if the shaky music on, we'll do about 5 minutes of shaking. Got any size? Slowing it down, coming to as close to stillness as you can. Sensing and feeling your breath, the energy moving within you. Rolling the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And just letting the shoulders rest. Lengthening the neck and head out of the collarbones, so chin tilts slightly down towards the chest, and the crown of the head reaches up to the sky as you ground through your feet. Suction cupping the arches of the feet off of the mat. Keeping the toes nice and lengthened. Feeling all the lower body muscles engaging. Kneecaps rising up towards the hip bones. And notice that for you, your pelvis feels neutrally aligned, your abdominals are engaged, rib cage is neutral as well. Standing in Mountain Tadasana. With your breath, opening to the possibility of the breath being what informs you, of all that you are sensing in your being, physically, energetically, emotionally. Letting go of what isn't serving you. So when I let go of what I am, I become all that I can be. So we say, let go of the stuff and bring in all the good vibrations, the nourishing oxygen, fueling your body, all that it needs to do all that you want to accomplish. Whether that's physically or, meeting your emotional needs, giving you the energy to do all that you want to do. Breathe and feel the wave-like rhythm of your breath, this beautiful breath. And let go of that upper chest shallow breath that we fall into throughout the day when we are so busy and disconnecting from the body. And let the breath be what begins to unite mind and body again, bringing you back to all that you are. Breath out, moving you away from the noise and chatter of your very busy mind space, as well as from the noise of just living in a big city. Bringing the feet together, step into crescent moon, sweeping the arms up overhead, bending side to side to the rhythm of your breath. Feeling its texture becoming more and more smooth. And with every connection that you make to your breath, no time at all, the breath begins to deepen and to lengthen. You shift. You shift into listening inwards, holding to one side for 3 breaths. And then flowing to the other side. Inhaling up, exhale the arms down, roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Bringing the hands together, interlace the fingers and roll the wrists. Step back into mountain. Rock them back and forth. Shake them out. Let's take the legs wide so the outer edges of your feet parallel the edges of your mat. Bringing the hands to the lower back, just a very gentle back bend. We're just beginning practice here. Lots of self-compassion to your body and asking it to do in this moment. Listen to what it's able to give you right now. And be grateful for that. Inhaling up, bring palms together, forward fold. Bringing the hands onto the mat or a block. Shifting the weight into midfoot. Maybe your forearms come down to the ground or your block or your crown of your head. And then just gently shift the weight from the midfoot back to the heel, through the midfoot towards the toes. There's really no weight into the crown of your head if it's on the mat. Very light there. And then coming back to rested midfoot. Inhale halfway up. And pressing through the feet, coming all the way up into prayer. Walk or jump the feet in. Take a breath in, side out through the mouth. Once more breath in, side out. And let's make our way down onto the mat on your back. Knees can be bent. Or legs long, however you feel comfortable. Taking the arms overhead, reach the wall with toes and fingertips in opposite directions. Run long to the back body, the sides of the body, the sides of the body. Releasing the arms down, come into fish pose. No weight into the crown of your head. Toes reaching towards the ground. Open up through the chest, the collarbone. Feel it broad. Heart center lifted. You're open to self-compassion as you move through your practice. Releasing fish pose. Bring the knees into the chest, hands to the shins, and gently rock side to side. Just let the head and neck flow with the movement. Notice how you are listening to the spine and the pelvis in this moment. You can bring hands to the kneecaps and roll the edges of the sacrum. Changing direction as often as feels good to the body. Running the many muscles of the lower back begin to ease. And then lowering the feet down, bridge pose. And inhaling up to bridge. Just staying here for a few breaths. Space between the shoulder blades. Taking the right leg up. And then releasing it. Taking the left leg up. And releasing, coming down from bridge. Inhale to happy baby. Take the legs wide. Rocking side to side or just being still. And then coming into dead bug. Feel your lower back rooted to the mat. Abdominals engaged, Uddiyana Bandha. Get space between fingers and toes here. And then extend opposite limbs in opposite direction. Coming to stillness. Inhale, lift the breastbone up to the sky. Shoulder blades off the mat. Exhaling down. Lift and hold lifted. And release the upper body to the mat. Take the right leg across the left. Bring the hands to the shins. Draw the legs apart and down. Maybe you're holding the outer edges of the feet. Breathing into that right medial glute. Be aware of what you are sensing. When I let go of what I am, I become all that I can be. Open to what isn't serving you. Create space for positive energy to flow in. Staying here or rolling up to seated. Sitting tall, holding the soles of the feet, lengthen the spine through the crown of the head. And then lifting out of the waist to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Sweep the arms up overhead. Taking the right arm across the left, eagle arms, drawing the elbows and shoulders forward. Release the arms. Come back down onto the mat and let the legs fall to the left, gazing to the right as you stack the hips. Taking the right arm along the ground overhead. Left hand resting to the right mid-thigh. Coming back to center. Make your way into thread the needle as you align spine in the pelvis. And bringing the left leg up, pulling behind the hamstring. Draw the length of the leg in towards the chest. Point and flex the left foot. And then roll the ankle in both directions. Releasing the arms, engage Uddiyana Bandha, and heel tap the left leg down. Inhaling up. 3 more breaths. Keep that right hip open. And releasing the left foot down. Let the legs fall to the right as you gaze to the left. Arms in a little cactus shape. Feel your shoulder blades rooted to the ground. Awareness of the expansiveness of your breath in. And that downward contracting release of your breath out. Let there be some space between your teeth as you keep the jaw relaxed. And coming back to center, uncross the legs, bring the soles of the feet together into reclined cobra. Ribcage and pelvis stay neutral, abdominals are engaged here. Gently flutter the legs. Maybe oscillating side to side on the sit bones. And then slowly bringing the legs back together. Taking the left leg all the way across the right. Drawing knees into the chest, hands to shins. Draw the legs apart and down. Rolling up to seated. Breathing into those hips. Sit up tall, lift out of the waist to forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine, sweep the arms up overhead. Taking the left arm across the right into eagle arms and drawing those elbows and shoulders forward. Releasing the arms, coming back down onto the mat. Legs will be falling to the right, gazing to the left as you stack the hips. Bring the expansiveness of breath through the left side of the rib cage, lengthening down through the left side of the torso, the outer hip and thigh. And draw the left arm along the ground up overhead, right hand resting to the left mid thigh. Coming back to center, aligning the spine and the pelvis as you make your way into thread the needle. Drawing the right leg up, holding behind the hamstring, pointing and flexing the right foot. Rolling the ankle in both directions. And then releasing the arms, heel tap, right leg down, inhaling up. Keep the lower back imprinted into the ground. Releasing the right foot down, let the legs fall to the left, gazing to the right. Maybe drawing that right hip bone forward, contracting the right glute to advance the lengthening there, releasing. And then coming back to center, uncrossing the legs. Draw the knees into the chest, forehead to the knees, gaze to the space between the legs, and spinal roll up into boat. Collarbone broad, breastbone lift. Extending the right leg out and bringing it back, alternating sides. Bring your hands together, namaskar. Twisting to the left and you extend the right leg. Flowing side to side. Holding to one side for 3 breaths. And then flowing to the other side for 3 breaths. And back into staff pose. Sitting tall, grow the spine long. And from here, inhale to incline table. Releasing. Come back into staff pose, sitting nice and tall, as if you're breathing space between each vertebrae. And then draw the right leg into the inner calf, inner thigh, or the groin. Sweeping the arms up overhead. Forward fold. Balance in the shoulders. Drawing the breastbone to the top of the toes. Feeling that the back of the knee is not locked. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Take the right hand back and back bend. Maybe coming into side plank, extending the bottom leg long. And releasing. Take the right leg across the left. And come into seated twist. Gazing over the right shoulders, you soften the belly. And releasing seated twist. Back into staff pose. Grow tall. Separate the legs. Inhale, incline plank. And release. Draw the left leg in. Sitting tall, lift out of the waist. And forward fold. Keeping that right leg aligned with the hip. Levelness in the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the spine, bringing the left hand back. Gently back bend. And maybe coming into side plank. Releasing that. Make your way into seated twist, left leg across the right. Easing over the left shoulder. Do every breath lengthening you through the crown of the head, the exhalation broadening you through the lower back. And as you release, make your way into table. Inhaling cow, exhaling cat. Inhaling to table. Take the right arm up, open the chest, and table twist. Stack the shoulders, gazing across the room. If there's flexibility in the cervical spine, you can gaze up to the sky. Feel the breath moving up the back right side of the ribcage to the top of the shoulders. The exhalation moving down the front spine. Inhaling to table, taking the left arm up to open the chest, and table twist. Inhale to table. Engage Uddiyana Bandha as you extend the spine, opposite limbs. Each leg lift, the hips being level. When you next bring the right arm, left leg up, hold here. Bring elbow to knee as you exhale. Inhale to extend. And coming into half bow or staying in spinal extension. Pressing top of the foot into the hand, heel away from the hip. Releasing, flowing to the other side. Bringing elbow to knee. And coming into half bow. Release. Inhale, cow, exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths here. Walking it out or just holding dog, whatever the body is asking of you. Respond with self-compassion. And then taking the right leg up, split dog, feel the hips level. Knee to 3-legged dog or flip dog. Draw the right leg forward into seated pigeon. Lengthening the left leg, aligned with the hip. You may find that you want to prop up your right glute. Allow it to relax, release. As you then fold, melt into the ground here. Keeping the head and neck aligned with the spine, so you may rest your brow to your fists or block, and maybe right down to the mat. As you inhale to lengthen the spine, curl the back toes under and come into plank. Pressing forward on the toes, back through the heels or whatever version of plank you want to be in. And then Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling to Sphinx. Lift the head and neck out of the collarbone. Be aware of the tone of the thoughts as you're moving through this practice, how you are choosing to speak to yourself, cultivating gratitude, how your body serves you, how you serve your body on every level. Releasing, press back into child pose, arms forward, pulling away from the heel of your palms, belly releases, hips melting over heels. Clasping the hands together behind the back. Make your way into rabbit as you come onto the crown of your head and let the arms fall overhead to the mat. Releasing the arms into table. Exhale to downward dog. Walk it out. Move into your hips. If you want to sink down into dolphin on your forearms. Taking the left leg up to split dog. And then into three-legged dog. Bringing that leg forward into seated pigeon. Line the right leg with the hip. And when you feel ready, move into forward fold. Inhaling, lengthen the spine into plank. And just holding plank here, pressing back through the heels. Take the right leg up. And then the left leg. Pressing forward on the toes, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And walk the feet forward to standing forward fold. Tucking fingertips underneath the toes. We're just holding elbows. Your tailbone rising up to the sky, weight in midfoot. Inhale, halfway up. Pressing through the feet, all the way up. Out. Inhale, breathe in through the nose, sigh out through the mouth. Breath in. Exhale it out. Set your drishti, point your gaze as you make your way into Nataraj, dancer pose, maybe taking the support of the wall, keeping the knees side by side, hip bones pressing forward, and possibly moving out into expression. Making your way back to mountain. And flowing to the other side. Pressing the top of the foot into the hands, the heel away from the hip. Awareness of your breath. Smoothness of its texture. And coming back to mountain. Inhaling up onto the ball of your feet. The alternative here will be to be in chair pose. And I'm going to sink down into Thunderbolt, keeping the back straight, so sinking against the wall. Now twisting to the right. In chair pose, you're going to draw the left knee and hip back, so the knees are aligned. And Thunderbolt, you're keeping the shoulders stacked over the hips and the heels. Coming back to center, twisting to the left, drawing the right knee and hip back in chair pose. Coming back to center, releasing the arms down. And in your chair pose, you're just coming into this forward fold. Same from Thunderbolt. Maybe holding the back of the ankles or holding the elbows. Inhale halfway up. Engage Uddiyana Bandha as you come all the way up to mountain. Breathing in, sweep the arms up. Exhale through the mouth. And once more. Let it go. Bringing the hands to the lower back. As you stand in mountain, flow into gently back bending. Inhale. Come on to the balls of your feet, lifting the heels up high. As you exhale, place the arch and then the heel down. Set your gaze as you flow into standing half lotus or Vrksana tree pose. And releasing that, flow to the other side. And come back into mountain. Cross the right leg over the left, bring yourself down into easy pose. Sitting comfortably here in easy pose. Breathe in, sweep the arms overhead and twisting to the left. Taking the left arm up to the sky and bending to the right. Coming back to center, rolling the spine up, bringing the neck and head up last, setting the shoulders back and down. Inhale up and twist to the right. I will dive into each moment because I'll die Taking the right arm up and bending to the left.
I can't promise not to feel some fear or to always understand, but I'll be the change I wish to see. I will
Back to center, rolling the spine up. Breathing. And forward fold, palms up. Sit bones rooted to the ground. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Come onto the edge of the sacrum and bring the other leg forward. Breathe in and side bend to the left, taking the right side of the ribcage up to the sky. Expansive breath there. Sweeping across the front of the body, going to the other side. And sweeping across the front of the body, flow side to side to the rhythm of your breath. Inhale up and bring the palms into Namaskar. Bring the index and middle finger to the third eye, closing the right nostril, just breathing in and out through the left side. Releasing this breath with the next exhalation, breath just breathing itself. We'll move into the chakra meditation. So you're going to lay back into Shavasana. If you have a bolster, place it underneath the back of your thighs. If you don't have a bolster, use foam roller, cushion, whatever you have. Put on something warm, grab a blanket. I don't want you to get cold. And as we move through this chakra meditation, we're visualizing healing energy moving through your whole being, through all the nadis, the energy channels of your being, that every cell in your body is perfectly formed, healthy, vibrant, and resilient. We'll start at the root chakra, make our way up to the crown chakra. You'll be drawing the energy of each chakra into the next one. And once you come to the crown chakra, the music continues. You'll loop the energy back down to the root. So you have this continual loop of energy flowing. You can choose to visualize the color. I'll give you the seed sound. You can chant that to yourself. And just be in your breath. So starting with the root chakra, visualizing it at the base of the spine and the area of the perineum. Color is red, and the seed sound is lum. Or the sacral chakra, 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches inwards. Yellow for the solar plexus in the area of the stomach. Rum. throat chakra, the center of the chest by the physical heart. Yum. Light blue to the throat chakra, the area of the throat. Indigo blue to the third eye and between the eyebrows. Shaman. violet to the crown of the head. It's continually looping the energy from the root chakra up to the crown and back down. Here I will leave you to slowly awaken back into your space on your own time, at your own pace. Namaste.